Welcome back to another live trading session here on the S&P 500 E-mini futures. It's currently Monday, August 11th, and we're already on a trade as you can see. We're trying to get 2 points out of this move here back to the EMA. The EMA is pretty far away, so I'm pretty confident we can come back and fill these 2 points here. As you can see, we had this little micro here working down, and then we had a first break here, first close outside, and then a new low in place. So technically this little micro can be played out. I'm not trying to get too much out of it since it looks like we're in a range here and we just overshot the bottom, and it looks like we overshot the top as well, so we can come back all the way down here again. But I believe we can get a small pullback here. All right, so we got out of that with a little more than 2 points. Yeah, so definitely that was a very good higher low here. That's why I moved it a little higher. So on the higher time frame here, so you can see we had a spike up and this channel formed here. So basically it's a spiking channel, and then we had a break and a new high in place. So this is leading me to believe that we're actually played out to the upside. And you can see this range here. We had an overshoot towards the bottom and then towards the top. So we could potentially come back to this support here, or completely reverse here. So that's what I'm looking at right now. This is kind of tempting here if this finishes bearish, but it would only be, see, first entry short, second entry. This would be a third entry short, and it's too low. It's too far away to be a lower high. But you can see the momentum is shifting big time. So I'm back from my lunch break. I was actually gone for a few hours, but when I came back here, I'm actually in a trade here right now, as you guys can see. It's a little late, I'm gonna be honest, to be taking a trade, but I really like this triple test here. You can see a higher low setup, just like the other video, the most recent video I've uploaded. Same thing here. So we're gonna see if we can go ahead and get these points here. I'm going for a few points. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 points here. As you can see, we started out in a range here, and then we overshot the top, and we started heading back to overshoot the bottom here. And I actually went long here on this signal bar, which is really aggressive because you can see where the EMA is pointing down, you're basically going against the trend. But what I was looking at, this here. So you can see this is a micro channel working down, and then you have a break and just one leg to a new low. So that's pretty aggressive. I was hoping to get two points out of it. I got a little more out of it and got out. Just as soon as I got out, if you're still in that trade, you would have been stopped out. That's the only reason I went for 2 points, a little more than 2 points. But I was pushing it there, and I went and took my lunch, and then this is what happened here. All of this. I'm glad I took my lunch because we were in a range for a while. This is choppy action. You definitely don't want to be trading in none of this. And then right here, this is my last trade here. On a triple test, you can see this micro working down, break, and then two legs to a new low. And then you can see it starts stalling here, and then you get a higher low. Boom. Went ahead and entered, and I took it back to the resistance a little sooner. Got out a little sooner just in case, because this is a downtrend still. And you know what? We're actually pushing back down here. We have a break and a new high in place. So the uptrend is already played out. Yeah, so it looks like basically prices tried to go higher here twice. And then you got this nice signal bar. So this is basically a lower high coming from the highs. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the day because around this time prices really start slowing down. So it's not worth you waiting here. I mean, the market's about to close in about 45 minutes. So yeah, this was the current day, current price action here. A little harder to navigate today, but we managed to get in 2 trades, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.